Hello one and all, it's Anton Savetin, and welcome back to a new episode of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Last time, we made our way to Wonderland, and we got to meet our first Disney characters. We met the Cheshire Cat, who gave us a little bit of a lead, possibly, of where the Keyblade wielders are, so we're going to follow up on that. And then we were stopped by the card soldiers. So, and they're, of course, all frazzled as they usually are, and one of them came along and said that they need to get back to the palace because, you know, the queen demands it, and, you know, otherwise off with their heads. So they had to leave, but we seem to be in the clear. So that's where we are currently, and with where I've left off with playing this, you know, I have done some grinding, and you know, since last episode, I have leveled up to level 30. So last time I was at level 24. So as usual, I've been going through and just letting the game by itself play while I'm doing other stuff so I can get BP and level up. Well, Dark Road came out with a couple of updates, and one of them was this daily challenge here. So you get a premium quest key and you get jewels every day, which is great. I definitely need the jewels for both Dark Road and Union Cross. With the premium quest key, earlier, off screen of course, I completed this challenge, and I did the premium quest key event, and I got like, I can't remember how much BP it was, but it was a lot. Just before recording this, I went from level 28 to 30. So yes, I leveled up twice in a row thanks to the premium quest key event. I was frankly a bit surprised that I had gotten as much BP as I did to level up twice in a row. So I was quite surprised. And, you know, I have finally managed to complete Feat of Strength, beginner and intermediate. I am having trouble with Feat of Strength, though. Mainly because the enemy that you fight with this one is level 55, if I remember correctly. So, and I just got to level 30. I did try it at level 30 just to see if I could do it. Still can't. So, that's where I'm at to get everyone up to speed. So, we're just gonna hop right into this quest and see if there's a... no cutscene beforehand, but I'll go ahead and go through this real quick. Cutscene? Nope. No cutscene. Oh, I almost forgot though. One of the current missions that we got here is, if I scroll to it here. So many events, so many missions, I mean. What is this one? Of course, I've already completed it. So, by completing this, you get all these Donald cards. So, oh, no. Right here. So, all the way down to the bottom, we have Donald number 2, which I've already maxed out because of that event. And its main ability is Thunder and power level at 12, so not a bad card at all. And oh yes, I did get a couple of new cards, I think. I do remember that this is one of my newer cards, key scene number 1. Ars Arcanum. So yeah, I'm still 1 ticket away of having 10, and then I can do this draw 10 deal. It's I slowly but surely, like, building up my deck. But, yeah, so far I haven't been able to get, like, really good cards aside from the Donald card. So, there's that. And I could use my jewels as well to get cards. Thing is, though, I'm trying to save up my jewels to use for Union Cross. Because I need a lot of jewels in order to get some of the really good stuff in Union Cross. So, gonna go into another quest here and do this one real quick. I guess I didn't really have to do that. Cutscene, maybe? Still no. Just keep doing this until I come across a cutscene. Oh! Never mind. The White Rabbit! Your Majesty, loyal subjects, the trial has begun! Oh! Everyone else is here! I wasn't expecting that. Oh. The Keyblade wielders that intel that we got from the Cheshire Cat, he was talking about Hermit, Broggy, and Vor, not the missing Keyblade wielders we're looking for. That has to be it. So much for that, I guess. So much for the possible lead of trying to find them. But at least we're meeting up with Broggy, Ermin, and Vor here very shortly. The prisoners at the bar are charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. Wait. I'll own up to trespassing, but that's it. Just trespassing, okay? If anything, we were fighting the monsters to try and keep the peace. Oh? So you confess to a far more serious crime. You mean fighting monsters? But that's the only way. All ways here are my ways. Everything you see obeys my rules and follows my ways. Everything? Like the people, this place, and even the monsters? That's a viable question, really. I mean, with the Heartless roaming around, the Queen, by all means, would be... I don't know, like... If they're not bothering her, I guess she has no problem with it. At least that's how I'm seeing it. But I take it that if the monsters were to go after her, or go after the White Rabbit or the Card Soldiers, she would be like, off with their heads to the Heartless. So, oh god. I'm just having this crazy scene play out in my head now of her doing that and the Heartless just railroading her and taking her heart. That would be worse. Because we all, for anyone who knows how Kingdom Hearts works, that's a very bad idea. Idea? No. That's a very bad thing to happen. Nope. Are you okay, White Rabbit? Jeez. It's like I didn't exactly see how he fell. Did he just topple over? Of course! Or wait, maybe because of the Queen here yelling out, of course, she startled the White Rabbit so badly that he jumped and in surprise and fell off. But that's crazy. That's Wonderland for you, especially with the Queen of Hearts. It's like this whole world is nuts. And, of course, the movie is just, like, one big acid trip anyway. You okay, White Rabbit? It took quite a tumble there. Oh, there we are. I've seen enough. Wait. What exactly are you going to do? Yeah, really, Eraqus, what are you going to do? Like the Queen said, her, around here, her, all ways are her ways. It should be like, Cards, seize him, off with his head! Actually, I can completely see that happening here. Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna save them! You could just make matters worse, Eraqus. By attacking these people? Remember, we have to respect this world's order. And that's a huge thing with going from world to world. It's like... And, you know, Donald in the other games, especially in the very first Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 3, he's like, you have to obey by the world's order. You can't let other people know that other worlds exist. was trying to remember if I read that line. But what else can we do? Well, we shouldn't waste any more time standing around here. What are you planning, Xehanort? Probably has some kind of trick up his sleeve or something. What are you smiling about? Let's go. Yeah. This should be interesting. It's time for your sentence. And that sentence is guilty! Objection! Objection! That's how I should say it. I have never played the Phoenix Wright games, but I know that is like a huge catchphrase with the game series. I have been wanting to get into the game series. I will at some point, and I'd like to LP those as well. But those will have to come sooner on down the line. Guys! That verdict is unfair and you know it. Okay, here we go. What is the queen gonna say? I mean, she'll just refute it right back. There goes the White Rabbit again. Who are you? And how dare you challenge me? They're guilty because I say so. They should be judged by a jury of their peers, and not by one single person. Xehanort has a point. I mean, that's how it works in any court of law. But this is Wonderland. This is the Queen of Hearts. She may be judge, jury, and executioner, but she doesn't actually know how law works and how a jury works. What right do you have to decide their fate? Because I am the queen! And I am always in charge! That's about what I was expecting. You decide everything for everyone? Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? He's asking this to the Queen of Hearts of all people. Oh dear. Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? Ooh! Oh my god, this line just is like straight out of like Kingdom Hearts 3. Practically. There is some like lines like this in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god. Get in there, Eraqus, yes! Every time! The White Rabbit, oh my god. Fear? Nonsense! My subjects adore me! No, they don't. They fear you. For very good reason. Don't you, subjects? What are the cards gonna say? Or the White Rabbit, for that matter. They're quivering in fear. See? All power here is my power. Now, enough of this insolence. Off with their heads! Oh, they're both saying the same thing. Okay. They're going to lose their heads! They're going to lose their heads! Here we go. They're going to lose their heads! They're going to lose their heads! They're going to lose their heads! It's like, I have to say it 3 times. 3 dialogue boxes. You know, there's supposed to be... I know there's supposed to be marching here, but honestly, it looks more like they're dancing than anything. What now? Got a plan? That was the plan. We'll just have to wing it now. In other words, fight. Great. That's what I do best. What? Oh dear. That was darkness. Has darkness got a hold of the Queen of Hearts? Is she aware of it, or... Oh boy. Now I'm like... the wheels in my head are like really turning. It's like... Is darkness controlling her with her not knowing, or is she in league with the darkness? I mean, that would make sense because she is the villain of the story here. Of the story of Alice in Wonderland, obviously. So, it does make some sense in that respect. But at the same time, she could be being controlled. It's a possibility. Seize them! Oh, whoa! Whoa! What in the world? Okay. Okay, now I'm thinking that the darkness behind her, that she just... But no, she would have to become a Heartless herself to... Yeah, she would have to become a Heartless herself for this to happen, but she didn't. So now I'm not so sure what the darkness is all about here. Can I use my Keyblade now? I'd say so. You don't have to ask. Yeah, it's like, now we can fight. It's like, since it's the Heartless, most definitely. The prisoners have been found guilty, so the trial is over. Order! I said order! It's like, there's no order here, Your Majesty. None whatsoever. You will all pay for this! The darkness just fought the playing cards for us. Or the Heartless, excuse me. Interesting. Huh. Where is this going? Now I'm not sure. I don't stand a chance. You okay, guys? Froggy! Whoa! Froggy! This won't be easy. Ready when you are. And Urd just nods. Okay, so boss battle. Fairy Reaper, huh? Okay. What level? Level 40, okay. Well, let's see how I do here. My cards could be better. Okay. I'm actually doing really well here. It's like even though he's like level 40, I'm hardly taking any damage. There we go. That was surprisingly easy with him being at level 40. Oh, we're all in one piece. I'm glad you're okay. Whatever. It wasn't too bad. I just never thought we'd have to deal with something like that. I guess. I mean, it was tough, but we weren't in any real danger. I'm not talking about the Heartless. You're not? But aren't they the enemy? I mean, they are, but that Heartless just fought the playing cards for us. It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. You're not? But aren't they the enemy? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we learned in class. Herman's right. It's not that simple. What are you guys talking about? A threat stronger than any Heartless. The darkness in people's hearts. Yeah. That Fairy Reaper. I mean, it had to come from someone's heart. Whose heart did it come from exactly? I mean, if it came from the Queen of Hearts, it wouldn't have fought off the playing cards. So I'm confused in that, right? And so with, oh man, I'm so confused. That's what drives the Queen of Hearts to rule with fear. Exactly. But if that's the way of this world, then maybe it's not our place to say if it's right or wrong. Hermit has a very, very good point. I mean, you know, like like Xehanort was saying before, we have to protect the world's order. We can't interfere with anything that the world and its denizens have within their day-to-day lives. So for us to come in, and even though that it was Bragi, Vor, and Ermid who are on trial, we can't interfere without having some repercussions for disobeying the world's order. We can't just go around challenging what we think is bad. Exactly. And that's exactly what we did. It's like we challenged the Queen of Hearts, and as a result, we kind of paid the price a little bit. It's like a Heartless came forth, fought the playing cards, and then we proceeded to fight the Heartless. So it's all very interesting. I mean, this chapter is called The Presence of Darkness, so maybe this will be more elaborated on later to clear up my confusion. So that's why you didn't put up a fight. Yeah. It's like they didn't put up a fight, but Xehanort and Eraqus did. Urd didn't really do anything, though. It was just mainly Xehanort and Eraqus. So yeah, they have to choose their words more carefully. We didn't have a choice. Hey guys, do you think the upperclassmen were caught in a similar situation? Probably. That's a really good question, actually. They could have done the same thing, fought against a world's order, and, you know, paid the price for it. And that's why they're missing. That actually makes a lot of sense. If they were and they realized their hands were tied, maybe they got captured too. Or worse. You know, or worse being that, you know, they're like dead or something. What do you think? Xehanort? I figured she was asking Xehanort. Sorry, what are you talking about? The missing wielders. We assumed the Heartless were responsible. But instead, it might be someone touched by darkness. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting this, like, at all. I mean, these characters are from Union Cross. I wasn't expecting a scene to pop up from that had characters from Union Cross. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Yeah. Like the Queen of Hearts. Especially inside the Queen of Hearts. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Huh? How did you... Me? Darkness can hide anywhere. Right. Look at that queen. She believes people respect her power, even though it's obvious they live in fear. Yeah. It's like the card soldiers were shaking in fear. And in the movie, it's like she is feared by everyone. Everyone except for Alice, because she stands up to her. That's the kind of delusion that might force our hand down the line. Yeah. Even so, I still believe in the light in people's hearts. Even in someone who's clearly on the side of darkness, Eraqus? Me too. For now, let's keep searching for the upperclassmen. Yeah, we should focus on our mission. Hope we don't get sidetracked again. You're gonna jinx it. Hey, you okay? Like the best friends they are, Eraqus worries about his friend. I'm fine. Are you, Xehanort? Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? Fear? Nonsense! My subjects adore me! Don't you, subjects? I wonder, could darkness burrow so deep into someone's heart that they don't even know it's there? Oh, definitely! Definitely! I mean, even someone who's on the side of good could have even the slightest bit of darkness in them. I mean, look at someone like Terra in the Kingdom Hearts lore. I mean, he's on the side of light, but he shows that glimmer of darkness in Birth by Sleep, and as a result, you know, he struggles with that. But with someone like the Queen of Hearts, who's definitely on the side of darkness, while she's not aware of it, she is, I guess, exuding darkness out to the point that it manifests into a Heartless. So it's like she... Maybe this works a little differently here. Maybe instead of her becoming a Heartless, if someone who's on the side of darkness exudes so much of darkness that they just, without knowing it, manifest a Heartless out of thin air as a result. That makes some sense now that I think about that more. Yeah. That's a scary thought. Could you turn your Keyblade on a being that has no idea what they've become? It's like asking some moral questions here. I mean, with someone who is on the side of darkness, and they don't know that they have exuded enough darkness to make a Heartless out of thin air, you know, how are we to judge them, really? Because they can't really help how they are. I don't know. One day we might have to decide. Yeah. It's like whether or not to fight or flee. Which is something Eraqus brought up a while back. Should we fight or flee? What are you two whispering about? Oh, we're just whispering about how darkness works. Oh, just whether or not we should stick around here. I mean, that's just a slight bit of a lie. Probably doesn't want to worry them. There's a chance the others were put on trial just like us. I think we should try to... Oh no, wait, that's... Ermid talking, right? There's a chance the others were put on trial just like us. I think we should try to find out more before we leave. That's a good idea, actually. Even though we might run into trouble again, I mean, we'll just handle it how we handled the Heartless back there. Hey, why don't we split up? A few of us can stay behind while the rest go on to the next world. We'll stay. Okay. Just the two of you? Yeah. Better to keep a low profile. Yeah, the lesser the people, the better. That way, you're not noticed as much. Something wrong? You tell me. And maybe I'll keep you company till you do. Does Vor want to come along with us? That's what it seemed like. Well, what do you say? I mean, if Vor wants to come along with us, you know, I have no qualms with that. And, you know, actually, I've been thinking of switching to another party member. Didn't get to really learn too much about Urd over the course of the last couple of videos. But, you know, that's okay. Maybe after this, I'll switch back to Urd and learn more about her. But, you know, if Vor actually really wants to come with us, I'll take her. Yay! I promise you won't regret it. Aw. Urd's honestly pretty adorable. Not Urd, Vor. We'll see about that. Aww. And, you know, she honestly looks like the youngest out of the 6 of them. I do wonder exactly how old she's supposed to be. I mean, like, in the... on the title screen, she does look really young. And she's the smallest. See you later. Be safe. Alright, well, that was a bit of interesting story. And from a Disney World, no less. Seems like, with this game, the Disney Worlds will have some interesting story. All of that was pretty dang interesting. And I see that my album updated here. What did I get here? Oh, yes. And right there. Okay, weaknesses to physical, fire, wind, and light. I am wondering, with maxing him out with defeating 1000, does he only appear in the story, or does he also appear in like some events? I do wonder. Well, with this game, I don't want to make the videos super long. I mean, doing this series is an aside from my 2 main series that I've been doing, which are Final Fantasy VII Remake and Persona 5 Royal. So I want to keep Dark Road at a decent length, but not at an overly long length like my other 2 series. So I think I'm actually going to stop it here for today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, this episode. Very interesting stuff going on here. And I'll see you guys back here at some point, since I only pick this up every now and again to LP. I mean, and, you know, with how a mobile game works with, you know, leveling up and whatnot, it is a grind. So I want to make sure that I'm at a decent level before continuing on. And, you know, granted, I don't know how high levels enemies are going to be from this point forward. I mean, I'm trying to remember what level the Fairy Heartless was at. Fairy Reaper. And I can't remember. Oh, it was at level 40. So I was just 10 levels below it. So, you know, even if I level up like a few more times, should be fine. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.